At it again with another video, guys. Today I came and I built this tree farm here, and I got this amount of wood. It was about a quarter of a harvest, a quarter of a full harvest, and I got this much wood. Ready? So I got, let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7¼ stacks of wood in about a quarter of a harvest. That means that you can get around a full inventory of wood per full harvest. Well, not logs, but planks. I think that's insane. And guys, I'll be showing you how to make this right now. So basically, guys, this is all the redstone behind it, but I'll be showing you over here. So what you're gonna need for this, you're gonna need observers, a building block, pistons, redstone blocks, redstone dust, repeaters. You're gonna need slabs. Well, I actually don't know if you're gonna need slabs. And we'll get to this little circuit in a bit. But first, let's start off with the first circuit that we need. So, first of all, we're gonna be making this 9 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks. And we're gonna make it 4 blocks tall. Alright? With the pistons all extending in the same way. There we go. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do is this. So, we're gonna come around here, and we're gonna fill in 2 blocks, just like this. Alright? Now, you're gonna place a piston, an observer right here. So the face is facing the pistons. You're then gonna put a block behind it with a piston on its face. A redstone block here, leaving 1 block and a piston facing that redstone block. So 2 block space. You're gonna put a dot of redstone here and come all the way across here. Then you're gonna take repeaters and set them all here, all on 1 tick. Make sure they're all on 1 tick. Off of the second to last piece of redstone dust right here, you're gonna come off 1, you're gonna have a 2-tick repeater, then a 4-tick repeater going into that piston. Now, from here, wait, is it actually there? Pretty sure it is. Yep, it is. Okay. From here, you're gonna extend out 2 blocks, right? And I actually should memorize this a bit more. 2 blocks up and then another block up. Okay. So you're gonna come 2 blocks up like that, and then you're gonna go another block up like that, and then you can fill in all of that up there. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna fill in your redstone. This repeater is gonna be here. I'm pretty sure, no, it's just a 1-tick repeater. It's just a 1-tick repeater, guys. It's going to run into this block, which has redstone on top. And then you're going to run your line of redstone down here. And then your 1-tick repeaters into those pistons right there. All this has done is made it so if this observer gets an update, all the pistons will extend and then they will come back. Simple. That is the first contraption. Done. Pretty simple. The only thing is, this build might get a little bit expensive due to the fact that for every piston you have, you're gonna need an iron ingot. So you're gonna need approximately 36 pieces of iron. And that's not including this circuit here. That's not including, like, this little branched off circuit here. Alright? So now we're gonna get back into this. So ready? You're gonna come off 3 blocks, 3 block space here. And then on the 4th block, you're gonna have pistons like this. You're gonna have 4 pistons extending upward. You need an observer block coming off. And then I would grab yourself some glass blocks. You're gonna come 2 blocks off like that. And leave that there. So now, you're gonna need yourself some slabs, if I can find them. And we're gonna work on this little circuit here. It's kind of just a staircase in a weird way. So it's a very weird extender, alright? So basically, we're just finding out ways to do this. Alright, so this is gonna get weird right here. Basically, you're gonna curl around here, and then you're gonna place a slab, like so. Alright, then you're gonna do, so then you can link up the redstone, and you're going to basically do this. So it's coming off of here, still connecting, but it's going into there, so it's gonna make sense. So ready? If this gets an update, all 4 pistons extend. That's what you want to happen. So it's a pretty nifty circuit that you are gonna need for this build. The reason why you need to limit that to that, because if you do not want those monstrous trees, due to the fact that it could still hit this observer, and then you'll get a double extension, which in theory would break your sapling, which means that it could mess up the circuitry. So you don't want that happening. And keep in mind, I did make it slightly different than that, but I just wanted to make it a bit more compact. Alright, now you're gonna work on this. It's a very small circuit, very simple circuit. Now, I'm pretty sure, yep, okay. So guys, that's all you're gonna need for this circuit, really. Oh, well, you're gonna need the dispenser as well. Alright, and basically this is what's gonna happen. You have your dispenser here. You're gonna come back 2 blocks, and just like that. No. Alright. Then you're gonna make something. You're gonna make. Okay, so you're gonna come back 2 blocks, up 1 block, and you're gonna make this little thing here. I don't know what to call it. Here, you're gonna get 2 hoppers running back and forth into each other. You're gonna get a comparator here, that there, and redstone dust onto there. Now what you're gonna need is a non-stackable item. So what I would use is just one of your old wooden tools. That can work. So I would say maybe a wooden hoe that you never use anymore. Just chuck it in one of the hoppers, and it'll start making that noise. If it's making that noise, that's good. Turn it off. When it's going like that, it turns it all off, basically. Okay, so you want that to happen. And actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, great. So. Or was it that far back? No, wait, I made it even closer over here. Okay. So guys, actually, wreck that. We're gonna rebuild the same thing, just one block closer. So you're still gonna need your hoppers. They're gonna be running into each other, and the thing is, that your comparator needs to be running out of the hopper. Reason for this is that comparators, they work kind of weird. Comparators identify that there's an item in a hopper. Right. So what that does is that locks these hoppers, making it so they can't go back into each other. The reason you want blocks over these is because when all the leaves decay and the saplings come in here, they could get into these hoppers without blocks on them. So have blocks on your hoppers. Alright? And that is basically the whole thing done. All you're going to need now is a heck of a lot of bone meal, guys. I suggest you get a mob farm so you can kill skeletons, because you're going to need a lot of bone meal. I'll tell you that. Alright, so basically, that is your tree farm completed. That is your whole tree farm completed. At a full harvest, I've estimated, I'm really positive that this thing can give off approximately a full inventory of planks per full harvest. Because what's going to happen is it's going to extend out 13 blocks, and then these pistons won't be able to push the logs anymore, because a piston push limit is where it can't push any more blocks. There's a limit to how many blocks a piston can push, and that block limit is actually 13. So yeah. Alright, so once you have all of your bone meal in there, you can start cooking up trees, you know what I mean? If you want certain trees, you can use certain trees, for instance. But there's actually one thing I have to tell you not to use. That is the acacia tree. And I'll show you why right here. Because if I grew an acacia tree right here, you'll actually see, wow, that's a pretty tall one, but you'll actually see that the logs can extend out like that, which means that logs will get in the way, which means you can miss logs from your harvest. So what I like to use most is probably oak trees. You can probably use spruce trees and birch trees as well. I do not recommend using jungle trees. Well, maybe. I mean, unless... Well, I just need to do a test here quickly. Alright. 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 Man. Excuse me. Okay. I now think you can use jungle trees for this. So, just stick with your, the first 4 in the creative inventory. Oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. This time I'm gonna try it with birch though. So, guys, there's one more thing that I do, but it's probably not gonna affect the actual build. Simply put a water bucket underneath that block. Then just wreck that block there. All you have to do now is power up your farm and place in your saplings. Right? And eventually, yes, they will grow. And I'll actually stand aside so you know what's gonna happen. So ready? Watch, it's gonna grow, it's gonna get extended over. Unless it's not. Wait. Alright, one more thing I forgot. You gotta have that there. Where is it? No, it's there. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna try using oak trees. One second, guys. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Oh! But it still worked. Okay. Well, that still works. But if you want to make this a little bit, tiny bit better, all you're gonna need to do is get a block there, the lever there, and then a piece of redstone there. Alright? So when this grows, that's gonna push forward, and you're gonna keep replanting your saplings. So I'll let it push over. Yep, just like that. That's why you should have your hole here, so leaves don't get like that. But me being in creative mode, it won't hurt me. So yeah, I'm just gonna stand aside, and you'll actually see it's working really well right now. We're getting our rows of blocks. Yeah, we're getting our rows of trees. It's working. I'm gonna try alternating to a birch tree. Is that gonna work though, is my question. A really big question. Here, I'll still do oak over here. Alright, but I'm gonna try birch and my original tree farm. I'll leave that running for a tiny second. Oh no, I got stuck in it. I feel like birch might not be able to work. Yeah, because I just gave it a heck of a lot of bone meal. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, guys, that birch is not gonna work. Hate to burst those of you who love birch, but I'm pretty sure it's just oak and jungle. And spruce, of course, actually. Oh, wait a minute. That's not cool. It broke my spruce sapling. Wait, if you get a dirt block and you place now. Yeah, so it might even just be oak. Oh, ready? Yep. Okay, I was just gonna say. So, basically all these logs were getting extended, and so this pair of logs hit this observer, causing this to push, giving a redstone signal up to here, extending all of these two pistons, coming up to here, extending the top two pistons. Yes, guys, I am becoming a redstone maniac who loves to build tree farms. And I'm pretty sure that I did do an iron farm tutorial video. If you guys want to go check that out, go check it out, because it's going to help build this a lot, due to the fact that there's all the iron, and there's iron in the hoppers that you're going to make. But yeah, guys, that's basically how do you make a tree farm in Minecraft. So and I'll just show you this next row extend. Not for a while though. So full harvest is where it's out 13 blocks. So that's a lot of wood. That's the thing though, your leaves might get in the way of that observer block, which is not a good thing. You don't want that to happen, guys. Honestly, I just suggest that if a leaf grows there, honestly, just leave it alone. Because it'll get extended off. Yep, and we already got our next row, so I'm just gonna flick that off, and let's see how much wood we actually can get. So I suggest having a few different enchantments on your axe, on your diamond axe, when you're using this thing. First of all, I definitely suggest efficiency. I suggest mending, unbreaking 3, and fortune, of course, because you want to get the most logs that you can. Which means that having a really good axe can even up the amount of wood you get. So this farm is very useful because of that. So I'm just going into the survival. I can almost guarantee you right now that we will get over a stack of logs. Yeah, I can guarantee you. And remember, guys, every stack of logs is 4 stacks of planks. Which means, and this is only 2 rows from this tree farm. I mean, that's a lot of wood. That is a lot of wood. Like, look at this, ready? From 1 row, no, from 2 rows, what'd that take us? And we still have more to go through. Oh my gosh. This thing is amazing. We got 4.5 stacks of wood from 2 rows. Oh, also guys, I'll teach you how to make this melon and pumpkin farm right here. It's a fully automatic melon and pumpkin farm. I'll do it right now, alright? It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see here. What you want to do is you want to dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to dig a 6x5 area in the ground 2 blocks down. Then you're going to get your building block. Alright, I like to use cobblestone a lot. You're going to wreck out these 2 blocks here, and these 2 blocks here. Then, you're going to repair all of that. Just like so. Now what you need to do is this. You need to get hoppers, power rails, regular rails, 2 blocks of redstone, and your chests. You're gonna get a double chest running it like against that wall, and 2 hoppers running into that double chest. Off the corners of those hoppers, you're gonna put redstone blocks. You're gonna put power rails on top of those, and then you're going to basically just make this little track. Just like that. So it wraps all the way around. Okay? Pretty simple. Now, all you have to do is get your grass blocks and place them on top of your rails. They don't even have to be grass block, guys. They can just be dirt blocks. get your building blocks, place them all along here, along here, along here, and there. Okay. Here's where you're gonna place all of your water. Simple. Now, forgot what I did with this one over here. Honestly, in front of here, you can just put a whole bunch of decorations and stuff. Honestly, I'm just gonna put blocks like that across, and blocks across like that. And also, guys, pretty sure you can fill in. Wait a minute. I gotta go check the other farm. Gotta go check it because, guys, I don't memorize my redstone creations. So, wreck those blocks there. And these all need to be moved forward one. Forgot about that. Or do they? 5x6 area, yeah. I'm getting confused again. I'm getting really confused right now. Alright, so basically, you're still gonna have your water there. Alright. Now what you're gonna need is pistons. Right, just regular pistons. And they're all gonna need to be facing out like that across there. Alright. Honestly, just for decorational purposes, I'm gonna fill in this with upside down slabs. Just like so. And you're also gonna need 2 trapdoors of any kind, doesn't matter. I'm gonna use jungle trapdoors so I can like kind of get that little glimpse of sight through there. Also, I forgot one thing. You are gonna need a hopper minecart, and you're just gonna push it around like that. And that's enough power to make it be pushed around infinitely. Alright? This is gonna be your collection system. Alright? So, now, gotta come over here and get some stuff. Need that, need that, need that. And I'm gonna need those as well. Alright, so here's where most of the redstone comes in. You're gonna place a block and observer, like that. So the face is facing down. And you're gonna do that the whole way across, just like so. Now I know what you're thinking, they're not getting any light. And you're right. So you can use glowstone or sea lanterns. I prefer glowstone, it's easier to get. And you're just gonna come around the back here, and on top of all your pistons, you're gonna place glowstone there, so that's enough light to let all your plants grow. Alright? Now, you're gonna place blocks across your pistons, and this is what you're gonna need to do. You're gonna get that. 2 slabs, 2 blocks, and a block. You're gonna place redstone all across those observers. You're gonna get a repeater that, is it set to any ticks? No, it is not. Okay. That goes like that. You're also gonna need another block there. Like that. And redstone that goes all the way down there. But there's one more thing you need. A redstone repeater going back into that repeater, set to 2 ticks. That's your farm. Literally, that is your farm. All you need to do now is this. Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, bone meal. Melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin. All you have to do is just keep those going like that, and you're just gonna cover it in glass. Well, I would cover it in glass because you don't want mobs getting into here, and you don't want other players accidentally trampling over your brand new pumpkin and melon farm that's fully automatic that you worked really hard on. So yeah, that's your pumpkin and melon farm, and eventually all those pumpkin and melons will deplete into that chest. Really simple farm, really effective farm, and yeah, I'm actually pretty sure I realized yeah, but okay, so let's just say that, so in theory this should be a melon. It would break, collection system would come around, and it would deplete all of its melons. Well, that might explain it. I just realized what I did wrong. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. Okay, wreck that whole thing, guys. The thing is, I forgot something to tell you guys. Is that when making this, you need those to come around, and you don't go out that way. You come around with regulars onto these hoppers, okay? The rest of the build is fine. Just make sure that when you build it, alright, and I'll show you something right here, right now. Just so you don't make this mistake like me, because it's a very bad mistake to make. This is what I did, right? Alright, so I had these blocks here, right? I have my redstone blocks here, you're right. All's well and good. But then I came around and did this. Right? Don't do that. Don't be stupid. Don't be like me. Alright? What you need to do is that. Alright? That right there. That's what you need. That's all you're gonna need. Alright, that's all you need, okay? But oh my gosh, if I fully depleted this on, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so guys, I remember when I put this workshop thing here, I had that whole thing filled to the rim with bone meal. All that bone meal is gone, and that birch sapling hasn't grown. I don't know if this is just a thing with my world right now, or is it like, no, it's just the birch saplings. They don't work, apparently, because they can't grow next to pistons for some reasons, or observers. So basically the only tree you can actually use for this design is the, oak tree. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but, that's the only design you can actually use. And this, that's all nice and swell, right? But be completely honest with me, is that just so much better? Besides the fact that there's no way getting out of it. Like, that is... all that redstone creates that, and I can't figure out a way to get out. I mean, what happened if I used a pressure plate? Oh. So if I had that there. Okay. Does that mean that I could have something like this? A torch burnout clock, maybe. Not a torch burnout clock, but that and that. Not at all. That's cool. Alright, so yeah, no way out. Who knows, guys, I might even do a gold fart sometime. But, that's Red Balloon. Hey, yo, what's up, man? How's your day, dude? How you doing? If I'm gonna end this stream right now, so you can actually make it non-live and go back to when I was building you. When I was building you guys a tree farm, so you can check that out. It's a really cool tree farm. Works extremely well, and yeah. And so that's gonna be my video for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Red Balloon, I can't tell if you are subscribed yet or not, but please comment down below if you actually are subscribed or not. Oh, bye. Yeah, no, it's fine then. But yeah, I'll see you all guys in the next video, and it's Fire 207, guys, right now, and I'm out.